Brothers, I am on vacation right now. I'm in an undisclosed location in a bunker. That's how I like to vacation. No human contact whatsoever. I hide in the shadows in the night. If the audio sounds a little different, that's why. There are some strange acoustics here in the bunker. Anyways, man, we are back with 5 sleeper commanders. We're going hog wild and some real pieces of garbage this week, because when you sit at a bracket 2 table with Atraxa, Corvold, and Urza, you want to be the hipster. You want to have a pretty decent excuse as to why you lost. Or maybe you win, then you never let those nerds forget it. And listen, man, we're going to dive right in, but first, thanks for subscribing to the channel, brother. This is obviously an independent affair. It's just me, and that's it. You guys make it so homey, so welcoming to put out videos. The internet is such a kind place. I love all you guys out there. You guys make the internet a little better for everyone. All right, let's start it right off here with Enira, Hostile Scavenger. 3 black and a green, legendary creature, human warrior. It's a 3/3. When Enira, Hostile Scavenger enters, create 2 walker tokens. They're 2/2 black zombie creatures. As long as Enira is equipped, it must be blocked if able. Whenever Enira and at least 2 zombies attack, Enira gains indestructible until end of turn. 5 mana. I like this character. It's Michonne, but this is Enira. It's not Michonne. It's solidly in an Innistrad container. She looks like she plays Magic, probably, Probably show up to Commander Night in that exact outfit. This is going to be a zombie deck with a unique little equipment sub-theme. This one wants all the lords, all the pump creatures like Cemetery Reaper, Undead War Chief. You also have access to some interesting zombies in green, like the Underrealm Lich. The only other one of note here is probably Ronus, God Eternal. When this guy enters, double the power of each other creature you control until end of turn. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. It's about $5. Now that must be blocked if equipped ability really makes you want to add Death Touch with Basilisk Collar, Vorpal Sword. You're guaranteeing a lot of dead creatures on the other side of the board. If you can attack with 2 zombies, you have Indestructible, must be blocked, and if you give a Death Touch, you're creating a bad blocking situation on your foes, dude. How about the Kusari Gama? 3 for an equipment artifact. Equipped creature has 2. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a blocking creature, this equipment deals that much damage to each other creature defending player controls as equipped for 3. There you go right there. Golgari is an interesting color combo for equipment. There aren't too many ways to cheat out that equipment or cheat the equip cost, so you're going to be playing fair Magic. Take a look at the old Wand of Orcus here. Pretty unbelievable, but this has a neat effect. $15 card. 2 and a black for a legendary artifact equipment. Whenever a equipped creature attacks or blocks, it and zombies you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create that many 2/2 black zombie creature tokens as equipped for 3. It's an awesome card, man. Vorpal Sword is another interesting one. It's 1 black for an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has Death Touch. Has 5 black until end of turn. This equipment gains whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. That player loses the game, has equipped for 2 black mana. It's a good deck to run black only equipment like that. Pact Weapon is another good one. These are all from the D&D sets. Is that a coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences, brother. I believe it's a conspiracy. You want some alternate commanders too. Hot combat monsters to wear equipment if Enira gets killed. Take a look at this one. Glissa Sun Slayer. 1 black and a green, legendary creature Phyrexian zombie elf. It's a 3/3 with first strike and Death Touch. Whenever Glissa Sun Slayer deals combat damage to a player, choose 1. You draw a card, lose 1 life, destroy target enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. Nice little value piece at about $1.38. You also have Storev, the Devkarin Lich. This guy's 1 black and a green, 4 mana, legendary creature, zombie elf wizard. It's a 5/4 with trample. Whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. Fairly beefy 5/4 for 4 mana, not bad at all. Anyways, man, Enira seems like a doozy, fun little build, and very underrated. In the next one here, I'm going to go out on a limb here, but it's a limb duel, the Necromancer. This guy's 5 black, Legendary creature, human wizard, it's a 4/4. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may pay 1 black. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under your control. If it's a creature, it's a zombie in addition to its other creature types. Has 1 black, regenerate target zombie. Another fella that can benefit from the zombie lords out there, stuff that pumps your zombies. Now this is 7 mana, probably a little suboptimal in the modern meta, but that effect is pretty awesome. Capitalizes on sacrifice effects like Accursed Marauder, Fleshbag Marauder, Edict effects. Those creatures are dying, you can get them back. I'm always in for a little slick black reanimator deck, man. There is a ton of targeted removal in these colors as well. Now since your commander is 7 mana, Stinging Study is a must. You draw X cards, lose X life, where X is the mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. Surprised this card got very pricey out there. Oh snap! We're going to move on to the next one. And we're coming out of the darkness. We have a reserve list budget banger here. Angel Tribal coming in at $7. Radiant Archangel. This is 3 white, legendary creature Angel. It's a 3/3. Has flying and vigilance. Radiant gives +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield with flying. Man, this is back when legends were legends, dude, and angels look like Christy Brinkley. Beautiful, weird Voltron card. Listen, man, stick Giada in there, of course. Ornithopter of Paradise, 2 flying mana dorks. You have a Maria Angel, landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you may create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Slap in this guy, the Magus of the Moat. Creatures without flying can attack. Amazing. Along with Windborn Muse, stick that in there too. It's too bad the Magus doesn't fly though. Listen, man, you want to get those spirit tokens out there. Get into Flying Tribal. I have a Radiant at my house and a safe, man. It's a real amazing piece of Magic's history. Even though it's a little overcosted by today's standards, it's still a beautiful card, man. You should probably pick up one of these just to have in your collection. Now take a look at this classic out of Legends for our next sleeper commander, but you know, it's got some modern art too. I'm going to flash both up here for your perusal, and that's Rubinia Soul Singer. This is 2 green, white, and a blue. Legendary creature Fairy, it's a 2/3. You may choose not to untap Rubinia during your untap step. Has tap, gain control of target creature for as long as you control Rubinia Soul Singer, and Rubinia Soul Singer remains tapped. Take up the quill and feel your future flow into the runes. Uh-oh. Rubinia's out there talking about those student loans, brother. Once you sign that contract, that's it, man. Best way to get mileage out of this thing is to untap it multiple times a turn cycle and tap it to get opponent's stuff. Then sacrifice those creatures for value. Greater Good is a great sack outlet. As long as the creature has power 3 or greater, you're going to be in good shape. Momentous Fall, that's another good one. I like that card. Gain control of something, sacrifice it to draw cards. Making non-legendary copies is always a great strategy with cards like Irenicus Vile Duplication, Spark Double. You get all your Rubinias out there, man. Clones in these colors is another great way to go. Great deck for clones and other theft effects. Like the old Sower of Temptation here, Agent of Treachery. Under 1,000 decks for this, man. That's hipster cred, brother. You build this thing, you're going to get that hipster credibility. Speaking of which, do you like mill? You want to build an interesting under-the-radar banger that costs 7 mana, doesn't really do anything? I got the commander for you, and that's Zadek, Lord of Secrets. So this is 3 blue, black, very specific mana. For a legendary creature, vampire, it's a 5/5. This guy would deal combat damage to a player, instead put that many +1/+1 counters on it, and that player mills that many cards. Really needs haste. I will say this though, milling 5 cards, not great. But then you're milling 10 cards and then 20 cards, it can certainly get quite big. Listen, man, have you ever heard the saying that the deck should function without the commander? That's literally true here because this guy ain't coming out until late game and doesn't even have haste. This guy is just an excuse to build a great mill deck. Dimir colors have all these great mill creatures. You got Lazab, you got Phoenix, you got Captain Engathrode, you got Rexiel, the Risen Deep. It's a great secret commander mill deck. Pack all those mill combos in there and you're good to go. Now listen, man, another interesting one while we're on the subject here is the Cyber Controller. This guy's X, blue, and a black. For a legendary artifact creature, it's a Cyberman. It's a 3/3. When this guy enters, each opponent mills X cards. Put all creature cards milled this way onto the battlefield face down under your control. They're 2/2 Cybermen artifact creature tokens. and other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. This card is pretty awesome, and it's only 19 cents for this guy. This is another sleeper. You know, there's your bonus sleeper for the day right there, man, because Sadak was kind of a bunk card. Yeah, that's Cyber Controller, dude. Anyways, I'm going to go check in later this week. Let's see what you guys are up to. Gotta let me know in the comments below. I hope you're enjoying your life out there. It's kind of sad, man. You think about there's so many people out there just working with nothing to show for it. Not even enjoying their life. Just getting ground into dust by the machine. That's life, dude. And sometimes that's better, Commander, brother. But you know, good times are yet to come. You got to suffer through some indignities to get that money. You know, but then once you get the money, man, you can do something with it. Get out there, make somebody happy, be a good person. You know, adopt a golden retriever or something, I don't know. Nikki G, Better Commander, signing off.